Their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 180! I'm coming for you. 65.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's got some space here. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Here we go.
A big play there on the first play of the game. Give him 55 yards on the ground. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from the 20. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a real...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Watch the safety creep. Tight dog.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. An 8-yard gain, so that gets him halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
Check.
We're going to 54.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It is one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott, and it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Breida. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Check it out,
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for first. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They convert on third with a gain of 22. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
47. Go to 54, go to 54. Wide.
Check 80 weapons.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Go to 54, go to 54. Wide.
Set it. Pull it. SOS.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. That's complete to Cobb. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
There we go.
Mike's 56. Switch up.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now Prescott. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. He'll field this at the 5. Good open field tackling there, a 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
21.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Check.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Greystone, travel.
Hey, alert 48. Hey, we're going to make the 48 right now. Let's go. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him
12, fellas, here we go. Hey, gun.
Mike 48. Mike 48. Stop your whining.
Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners.
11. Protein spill. No.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down 49ers. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go. 180.
So don't say nothing. 6 guys. Check 6.
21.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 33. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And again, it's Prescott. Caught by Cobb. A very solid gain of 27. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Punching it in from a yard away, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. A 1-yard run on 1st down, another one on 2nd. It might not do much for the yards per carry average, but it gets them 6 points.
And at contract time, you want to show touchdowns scored way more than you want to show yards per carry.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. 1st down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. This is Breida. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Breida, he'll try the right side. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Marcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Block, block, block!
This is Mostert. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 180!
Check 48, come on. Watch the slant, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers! Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed, what you were looking for.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive.
He's got him in. Complete. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, an even 90 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Forbath descended away now following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Mostert. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give coming right is Breida. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
11. Hey, Haywood.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
First down.
Here we go. Black 80.
They run with Breida. And an alley to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Breida. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Now it's Breida. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?